Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will begin with a new chapter, that is legislature, from the book Indian Constitution at Work. This is part 1 of this chapter. But before I start with the content, do like, share and subscribe. So let's do a quick revision of the previous chapter. In previous chapter, executive, I told you that democracies are characterized by the separation of powers. And India, being a democratic country, have three branches and each have its own specific function and administration. They are composed of legislature, executive and judiciary. The function of legislature is to make laws, and legislature means body assembly. You should remember this. While the executive branch implements the laws and judiciary provides justice. Now we will start with the chapter legislature. The first topic given in this chapter is why do we need a parliament? But before this, you should know what is parliament. We learnt that parliamentary system of government developed primarily in England, and India has adopted this parliamentary system from there. So we can see some broad similarities in the parliamentary system of England and the parliamentary system of India. But when looked at an institutional level, the Indian parliamentary is different in its content. The Indian parliament system is composed of President, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Now the question arises that why do we need a parliament? In all democracies, an assembly of elected representatives exercise supreme political authority on behalf of the people. In India, such a national assembly of elected representatives is called parliament. At state level, this is called legislature or legislative assembly, and it exercises political authority on behalf of the people in many ways, and we will discuss all. Parliament is the final authority for making laws in any country. Parliament all over the world can make new laws, change existing laws, or abolish existing laws and make new ones in their place. Remember, these all are very important and you will learn from this that why do we need a parliament. The second one is parliament exercise some control over those who run the government. In India, this control is direct and full. Those who run the government can take decision only so long as they enjoy support of the parliament. The third one is the parliament controls all the money that governments have. So means all the money matter, all the expenditure, everything is done by the parliament. The last one is that it is the highest forum of discussion and debate on public issues and national policies in any country. So this is the need of parliament. So this is all for today. I hope you have understood whatever we had done. For any confusion, any query, you can ask me in the online session, or otherwise you can write me over here in the comment section. I'll revert back to you in online session. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Please do this question in your register. Have a nice day.